You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Arsenal head into their Premier League clash against Newcastle at St James Park with some notable changes to the lineup. After a midweek Carabao Cup win over Port Vale, Mikel Arteta has rotated his side once again, blending regular starters with fresh options. Bukayo Saka, who had been recovering from a knock, has been restored to the team and will replace the injured Noni Madueke. This is a significant boost for the Gunners, as Saka remains one of their most influential players in attack. Alongside him, Christian Mosquera has been drafted into defense, stepping in for William Saliba, who finds himself on the bench. Eze, who impressed in midweek, is also given a starting role, taking the place of Mikel Merino against his former club. These three inclusions, Saka, Mosquera and Eze, are the only carryovers from the side that began against Port Vale. Martin Odegaard, the Arsenal captain, has recovered from his shoulder issue, but is not yet trusted to start, and will be named among the substitutes once again. Newcastle, meanwhile, have made their own adjustments. Manager Eddie Howe has brought Anthony Gordon straight back into the starting 11 after suspension, and his energy on the left flank will surely test Arsenal's defense. Midfield leaders Bruno Guimaraes and Jolan Grutton, who were rested against Bournemouth last weekend, also return. The Magpies are expected to line up with a back five, a setup that has often frustrated top opponents at St James Park. Nick Pope returns in goal, while Jacob Murphy has been tasked with an unusual role at left wing-back. Dan Burn, Malik Thiaw and Sven Botman form part of the defensive core, aiming to keep Arsenal's attacking trio quiet. Record signing Nick Woltemade also starts up front, giving Newcastle a fresh option in attack. For Arsenal, the front line will feature Saka alongside Leandro Trossard and Victor Gyökeres, while Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi provide stability in midfield. Defensively, Jurriën Timber and Ricardo Calafiori will start on either side of Mosquera and Gabriel, with David Raya continuing in goal. The backdrop to this fixture is one of urgency for Arsenal. A 1-1 draw against Manchester City last weekend, and an earlier defeat to Liverpool have already put pressure on their title chase. Newcastle, on the other hand, are still finding consistency, but St James Park has been a fortress in recent years. The Gunners have struggled on Tyneside, losing multiple recent visits without scoring. With both sides boasting strong defensive records, a cagey and low-scoring affair could be in store. But with talents like Saka and Eze on one side, and Gordon and Guimaraes on the other, one decisive moment could tilt this contest. All eyes are on whether Arsenal can finally break their run of poor results away at Newcastle, or if Eddie Howe's side will once again prove too resilient on home turf. Stay subscribed for more videos.